What is a blessing? But that thing that comes at the right time, in the right amount, in the right way. Other than that, wouldn't it be a curse? You don't want flooding rains or extreme cold temperatures at the time of harvest. That destroys everything that you did before the harvest, and it makes the harvest of no avail, no success, no purpose. You don't want 100-degree temperatures when things are needing to hibernate, to renew, to restore, and to revive, to rise out of the soil in the spring and in the summer. That would take us off of an ecological cycle. You don't want sun at night, and you don't want night in the middle of the day when you're working, when you need the light. You don't want to live under a constant solar eclipse. If it's a passing moment, it's one thing, but when it becomes the norm, it is now a curse. You don't want the sky blacked out by volcanic ash for days, or rain that submerges your crops, floods your cities, your streets, your homes, your sewers, washes away your house's foundations. A blessing, a timely rain at the right time in the right season, and the sun to cause the flowers to bloom, to open up, to receive the nutrients from the rays so the bees can pollinate. All of these things in the right time and the right way. Wealth given to a child in power and authority, what does it know? Would it use it to better the world, or would it abuse itself from the things that are in the world? Would they take that money and go to Vegas, or buy prostitutes, or unnecessary merchandise that it doesn't need, just to have it for having sake? The right meal at the right time to eat before you go to bed. The right types of things you should eat or not eat before you go to bed. The blessing at the right time, in the right measure, and dare I say it, to the right person. No one likes to see a wicked man prosper or a greedy man get more. And sometimes you see the one who has so little of material wealth and resources, yet you know that that's the person that if they had it, they would give it away to help others anyway. Whereas the rest of you measure and meager it out. There is a man that will go the distance without being asked. He will risk his own life to make something good happen for someone else. He is considering who is worthy of compassion, who is most in need. He tries to prioritize where he plants his seed. Rather, it's even his words of advice or counsel that can yield the most return. Who to tutor, who to mentor, who to disciple. He decides who's best to marry, to raise a family, not marry for the sake of lust or money. Who best to make the decision to go in business with, to partner with. He considers who best to eat with and have a meal in peace and joy. Who to walk with. The blessing and measure at the right time, to the right degree, to the right person, produces the right results. So here we are in a sunny California, the predictors of weather. Where's the rain? One area had a fire. They're worried that if the rain comes, it'll do even more damage, and it will, and wash even more of the earth away. Others are dying of thirst, and crops need, but they can't get enough. The Lord said, I'll send it on one side of the city, it will have rain. On the other side, it won't. One block to another. One house stands, another house is destroyed. The tornado comes through. God's in charge of it all. It won't matter to most of you. You don't even believe in God. But it doesn't matter. God does not exist because you believe in him. You exist because he imagined you. We are a figment of his imagination, manifested in this creation, whether you like it or not. So be blessed. And with whatever Father gives you, be blessed. If it's a piece of bread, be blessed. A simple piece of bread. I just had one. I'm blessed. It was just a simple piece of bread. It's what I had. And I've got some water. I'm blessed. So be grateful and thankful, no matter the amount or whatever comes your way. Be blessed.
And remember, too much of a good thing is also a curse. Scripture says in a prayer, give me more than I need so that I don't have to steal, but not too much that I forget that I need you. The Israelites in the desert wanted meat, but they did it in such a wicked way of complaining and grumbling against the Lord. He gave them so much meat that they died with the meat still in between their teeth as a curse. Even too much bread, Stephen said, a slice of bread is good, but when you have your house overflowing with bread, that's a infestation waiting to happen. Mold, rats, all kind of insects coming. You don't want to have too much. Water is good. Too much water, you will die. Your salts and your nutrients and your minerals will get diluted and you can get sick. You can get dehydrated from drinking too much water. Food is good, but if you eat too much, well, you know what happens. America style. So it's not just about the thing, even a good thing. We can only take God so much. The Lord said, he is a consuming fire. No man can see him and live. Oh, I just want to see the Lord. Are you sure about that? It's going to kill you. We can only take so much, even of God. If he wants to kill you, he will show himself to you, but he's not going to do it because he's not a man and he knows what he's doing. So take it into consideration. The proper amount at the proper time to the proper person. That's a blessing. And it could be small, big, it doesn't matter. A blessing is a blessing, and a curse is a curse.